Yo, what's up squad? Welcome back to another episode of Walkthrough Wednesday. Today we're going to jump into the project of Shine, which is out now on Maxximize Records. It's my latest release. I have a new one coming with Scandal OG, which will be coming in a few days time actually. But this one was released on Maxximize. It's a collab between me and Asko. Asko's a sick producer. This guy has the grooviest bass lines about. He's signed with my management team also, so we're part of the same team. And I thought it would be good for him to use his bass line on his track and me use my leads. And I think this track, Shine, worked perfectly in that regard. You know, we kind of mixed our styles perfectly here. What I'm going to do, it's going to be a short video today. I have a good idea for a new series with the help of the guys in the Discord chat. If you're not in the Discord chat, get involved. The plan is to have a wheel and have different BPMs, different genres. Whatever the wheel says, I have to pick and combine two genres and pick a BPM. So I might combine progressive house with hardstyle, and the BPM might be like 160 or something like that. So please let me know what kind of genres and what BPMs I should have in there, because I'm not completely sure on those yet. Obviously Big Room's going to be one of them, let's say that. So please let me know in the comments for that, because next Wednesday we will start that series and I think it could be a lot of fun, because I love a challenge and I absolutely love being under pressure. So let's jump into the track. This is the initial idea. I believe this is what Asko came up with.
Getting down like that.
So as you can hear, it's really groovy, but it's not my style. And nowadays, I want to have my style on everything, you know? Go away. So I want my style to be heard, you know? I want people to think, oh, that's an Ollie James lead or something. So I thought we'll use his bass line because this is a sick bass line. I believe he made it in, oh, I can't remember the plugin, but he showed it on his story actually. So hit him up if you want to know how to, but this is his signature bass. It's so sick. So nice. But actually, if you're not a patron, get involved. What you're doing, the sample pack for Shine is out now, so if you want this bass line, this specific bass line, download the pack on my Patreon and watch this whole video as well, because you can get that bass line in the new sample pack. Pretty sick. Added some extra stuff in there as well, so if you want all these sounds, go over there and get it. So drop one, what I wanted to do was have a first drop which is very melodic, which is this one. I'm going to go through one by one the sounds. So first melody, I wanted to have something which was quite melodic, but not a typical Big Room like da, 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 da. This kind of thing was just, it would just drown out the bass line. So we had to have something with quite a lot of gaps in it so the bass line could shine through. And as you can see with the melody, because his bass line's, it's like got a really nice little swing to it. I had to swing the notes the same way, and because we use different doors, I could do the swing with this, but I don't know what percentage swing he's using, so I just did it automatically by the ear and made sure it fit perfectly. So together they sound like this. That's drop 2, ignore that. So with this melody, you can really hear the bass line coming through. So if you're going to do this Big Room groove kind of style track, what you want to do is make sure your bass line can shine through. You don't want to have a big, like so many notes in the drop, because it's just going to drown it out, man. And the whole point of this track is groove, right? My music's never about groove. My music's about just but this one, it was about groove, right? So we had to do the melody a certain way. So let's look at the leads, because the melody is, it's just simple, you know. The MIDI is in the sample pack if you want it, or just steal it off there. First lead is Nexus. Love this plugin. It's honestly become my best friend now. I didn't use it that much, but now it's literally the go-to for me. So this is the main sound. It's EQ'd in a very odd way, I will say. You know, I'm not using a send here, whereas in my new kind of productions I'm using like a send so I can add more effects and stuff. You've got the typical Ollie James tube distortion, blood overdrive, FabFilter Satin this time. So with the blood overdrive, the distortion is making it sound more muffled, you know, more dull. So with the FabFilter Satin after that, a bit of saturation lifts the sound out of the mix. So this is two steps that you don't tend to see a lot. If you're a new producer, you probably don't use any amp distortion or some saturation, but distortion and saturation nowadays is a great way to help you stand out.